This daily market update has been brought to you by Daily Wealth Report. Trading involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for you. Past performance is no guarantee or reliable indication of future results. All advice and education content is of the nature of general information only and must not in any way be construed or relied upon as legal, financial or personal advice. Good morning traders and investors. It is Tuesday the 12th of June and we've had some mixed activity after a long weekend on the Australian markets. The ASX was closed due to the Queen's Jubilee celebrations, and we have seen the markets rally and then fall away again overnight. So we're going to see some slightly lower activity on the opening bell today. But starting off, the FTSE on Monday in the UK, we had that down 2.7 points, so barely unchanged. And the German DAX, however, that actually gained 10 points and closed at 6141. We can see a little bit of buyer activity just over the little while, and unfortunately that's not looking to break the trend at the moment. It's not significant buying activity to change this overall downward trend, which we can see for the last 3 months. And in France, the CAC 40 was also down slightly, down 9 points or 0.3%, and it is finding some resistance around this 3100 level. In the US, we had the Dow Jones down 143 points, or well over 1%. We can see that it is finding resistance from its previous high point there. The S&P 500 was also down 16 points, 1.2%, and again, it too is falling away from its previous highs. Now, the Nasdaq, the technology stocks, it was down 48 points, or 1.7%, so there was a lot more selling pressure in technology stocks. And that, of course, has caused the VIX index to rally. This candlestick on the right here isn't completely updated yet. It has rallied from its short-term lows. We were talking about last week how it's maintaining its upwards trend at the moment. It was attempting to break a new low, but with the falling markets, we've seen some renewed pressure on the VIX to rally. Locally, the ASX 200 on Friday was down 45 points, closing at 4063. We can see there's a clear resistance level now forming at this 4125 level. We've been talking about that for the last few weeks, and it is making a nice clear resistance level right now. And the SPI futures are pointing to a slightly lower open. They're down only a few points, but they happen to have been up 82 points yesterday. So the futures market had this up yesterday, even though the equities market was closed. But of course, with the US markets reversing overnight, that has caused the SPI to fall back down to basically to the previous closing level. So we are looking at a little bit more selling pressure to kickstart the shortened week. Well, that's the update for Tuesday the 12th of June. I hope that given you a little bit of an insight into where we're at the moment. We look forward to giving you an update again tomorrow.